with 5. Call me 24.
What's going on, you guys? Next week we got a fight. Next weekend, next Sunday to be exact, we got to fight a rematch between Devin the Dream Haney and George Ferocious Kambo. We haven't seen too much or heard too much from Ferocious George leading up to this particular fight. The first fight, is all we did was hear from George, but this one, you can't find him. And Bill Haney had a pretty interesting interview with Fight Hype, and they talked about what's next, and he said that the weight is falling off of Devin pretty nicely now. George is in trouble, right? Said the weight is coming off because that's always been a thing for Devin Haney. How much longer could he make this weight before it starts to hinder him in these fights? Well, Bill Haney said George is in trouble because that weight is coming off nicely. So, yeah, amongst that, they also talked about how they've been treated over there in Australia, Melbourne, and it's been opposite of what people here thought. They rolled out the red carpet for Bill and Devin Haney. The red carpet treatment, treated like royalty. They've been treated really, really good out there by the Australian people and the Australian government. So, yeah, contrary to popular belief, the people over there down under have been treating our boys back home really good, according to Bill Haney. Right, but Bill Haney also talked about Bernie the boxer. Yeah, that's right, Bernie the boxer. Apparently, Bernie said something to where Devin Haney isn't getting any better or something, right? Check it out.
B-side every day and call the B-side breaking down barriers. You know what I'm saying? Because we're breaking down barriers and providing opportunities to other fighters. You know what I mean? Other fathers, other trainers, alike as teams to do what is generally called as the impossible. You have guys like what does that do? What is his name? Bum ass Bernie that represents. I think he represents. Does he represent Crawford's camp? I would hate to mention him and Crawford in the same name because of the relationship that I got with Crawford. And Crawford is, by all means, real, 100% real. But you got a guy like, bum-ass Bernie, who's around here saying that Devin hasn't gotten any better. Well,
now, as far as that, right, Devin not getting any better. Like I told you guys what I thought about Devin Haney. I think Devin Haney is one of the best young fighters in the sport. But I don't know if we've seen the best version of him at 135. All right. I think we'll see the best version of Devin Haney once he moves up to 140, once he's not relieving himself of cutting weight and things of that nature, right? So, yeah, that's my thing with Devin Haney. I think he'll be a much more explosive fighter, a fresher fighter. His legs will look better. His punches will probably be stronger. Everything will probably be better for Devin at 140 pounds.
The better the competition, the better the fighter. And I can probably count on my hand the amount of rounds that I believe he done lost in the last 3 or 4 fights. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't have any problem. I don't have any problem with fans that don't watch the sport that often, that kind of tap in. And if you decide to pick the underdog because that's what you're feeling, but for a guy to come out and blast Devin about him not getting any better when at 23 he don't got nobody in his camp that can fuck with him. You see what I'm saying? At 23, he don't have nobody in his camp that did what he did at 23. When he mentions the great Salvador Sanchez and no other than the legendary Oscar De La Hoya, well, stupid ass nigga, you have now mentioned Devin and the name in the same sentence of some great fighters at 23. So you said he's not getting no better. Seems like he's doing good to me.
Wow. Damn, Bill didn't like that shit. Right? Bill didn't like that at all. Apparently from Bernie. I didn't know he said anything like that. You know, leave it in the comment section. Bill didn't like that at all from Bernie, man. He didn't like that at all. Saying that his son ain't got better. You know, he didn't want to hear that shit, especially somebody coming from Team Crawford. So that's probably another reason why he didn't like it. But you know, there's a little rivalry thing there going on with Keyshawn Davis, who's also Team Crawford, and Devin Haney and all these guys. So there's like a little rivalry thing going on with these dudes. And yeah, man, did Devin Haney not get any better? Nah, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Like I said before, I think Devin Haney is a fighter that'll fight a lot better at a higher weight class. He'd be probably more explosive. He'd probably be stronger, fresher, everything, right? But Bill Haney said for this fight right here, George is in trouble because that weight is coming off really, really easy this time for Devin Haney, right? So yeah, they're over there in Australia. They've been over there. The people treating them good. And that's a good thing, right? They're not getting treated bad. He panning the camera around. They getting really, really treated well out there by the Australian people. And that's good for them, man. That's good on them. And yeah, man, he also says that he's telling these other guys to step up, right? These other fighters to step up.
The opportunity to prove that, you know what I mean? And soon as we handle this business with George Kambosos on October 16th, inshallah, right? Anybody can get it. And I want everybody double down on everything that you just said. Don't back out of it. Everybody that can call for him, everybody that can said something. When we finish this business, you got action.
Hey, and let's be honest, man. Bill and Devin been moving like they, you know, they doing the proper things to make things happen, bro. Will Tank Davis take up this offer? I mean, Devin Haney got all the juice right now. He got all the belts. If you want to see some real action, you got to go see Devin the Dream Haney. And that's just what it is, man. But tell me what you guys think. Bill Haney comes for Bernie. Call him bum-ass Bernie. He says that George Ferocious Kambosos is in trouble. Devin Haney's weight is coming off nicely. The Australian government people over there been treating him like royalty. And they looking at Lomachenko, Shakur, Keyshawn, whoever next, whoever wanted can get it. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.